stopping me, okay? I'm trying to keep it still, man. I am. You have to keep it, like, way still, you know? Like, even, like, shaky hands will move it. I'm trying to keep all these people up. Accidentally killed someone. I'm gonna play on the floor, just so I can set the controller on the floor at any time I need to. I have to pee super bad, so yeah, I'm also not gonna do good on the don't move part. I'm gonna go pee, actually. Again, sorry for restarting so much. Alright. Can I move my TV downwards? No, I can't. Alright, well, it's gonna be difficult, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels so good. I had to pee so bad. Oh my gosh. Again? Unlock it? No. No changes will be made towards my fine dining establishment.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it. Go! Oh my God!
Oh, shit!
Controller is on the floor. Let's spoil some letters.
Don't fucking move a muscle.
Gas is leaking. He's gonna put this fish in. Kaboom. Bro, I don't even care. Oh shit. Bro. So glad my buddy the floor. It's falling down. They have cataracts. I wonder how foggy their eyes are. They still have cataracts. You Dumpus. Is everyone okay? I'll check it out at the end. Well, I hope everyone's fine. I mean, I know Ashley and Jess alright. No one thought Jess was gonna be alright except for Matt, because Matt's the only one.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors. Let's pick them up.
All these are updated? But why? Alright. Some of them aren't. Okay. It doesn't say what happened to Jess. Why doesn't it say what happened to Jess or Josh? Jess? I don't know. Josh. Well, I guess Josh's story is still ongoing, if you will.
Fuck! No!
Bro, what happened to Josh? Glad I kept most people alive.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean,
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
well, yeah.
Is it possible he could have killed
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you
you?
understand?
If he attacked you,
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
I was right there, and I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I thought we were close. After his sister's disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him. I thought we had a connection.
If you need someone to talk to,
I'm fine.
sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
Where's Matt? Is he okay? Are they done looking at him? I'm just a little worried because, I'm his girlfriend. Did he tell you that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He said he knows, right?
You need to listen to me. I don't care if you believe me or not. Doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
what's in the mine, Sam?
I've seen what's down there, and I'd give anything to unsee it.
What? You gonna show me what happened to Josh? Is that Josh?
I have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat. You said? Oh, fuck! Stay back! Stay back! No, no! Stay back!
Ooh, Josh is angry. What? How did I tried looking for the bat in that one mission. I honestly don't know what was supposed to be on the other side of this. We just got a buttload of clues for the mystery man. All these in totems. Jeez, towards the beginning I was a devoted totem hunter. And I slowly lost it, I guess. Bonus content. Do I have all the bonus content? I do. It's all actual bonus content, okay.
I am Hayden Panettiere, and we are here at the studio recording Until Dawn.
My name is Rami Malek, and I play Josh.
My name is Megan Martin.
My name is Brett Dalton.
My name is Antonella Lentini, and I
Why do they look so much like the people that they played?
My name is Jordan Fisher, and I play the character Matthew, Matt for short.
I'm Nicole Bloom, and I play Emily in the game.
My name is Noah Fleiss.
I am Galadriel Steinman, and I play Ashley.
So, Until Dawn.
Why do they look exactly like it?
Who revisit this cabin in the woods about a year later after a really traumatic experience where I've lost two of my sisters, so coming to kind of get some closure in that respect.
One of the things that Larry does really well is make these multi-layered characters, and I think for just the story in general, it follows the quintessential horror film plot lines, but the characters
Beth had like
are so
nothing to do with
unique in
anything,
themselves,
and I had a little bit more than Beth going on, you know.
This was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. Sam and I have a few things in common, such as being huge lovers of animals, and she's a huge animal lover. She's vegan. She is a pacifist. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go as far as saying that I'm a pacifist, but she's spunky and cool. I know that she, I think, is made fun of a little bit by the rest of them who think that her morals and her beliefs in that area are a little ridiculous and they don't agree with them, but she doesn't care. It doesn't stop her from being herself, and that's something that I hope I have in common with her.
You know, he definitely can be depressed at some times and a bit of a loner, but he takes some solace in one of his sister's friends, Sam, played by Hayden Panettiere, and invites everybody back to the same house the next year to kind of find some closure.
Jessica she has a whole lot of personality. She is definitely the sort of mean girl character that, you know, at school she knows she's pretty, she knows that boys like her, and she's going to use it to her advantage.
He's got a big heart, and you can tell that that's very evident, especially how he treats his girlfriend, Emily, and
I wish
Matt
had kind of a more.
Meathead, but in the best way possible.
She really knows what she wants, and she manages to get that from whomever it is, whether it be Matt or Mike. You know, she's really driven, and I can definitely relate
I hate
to that.
Emily.
My character is Chris, and he is what society might consider the nerd of the group.
Yep, I thought that immediately.
And he kind of embraces it.
He's not like all nerdy, but like, yeah.
She's a little more serious than some of the other girls. She's definitely very intelligent and thoughtful. She kind of looks at the whole big picture of things. She's not quite as geeky as Chris, but they connect in a lot of ways.
Mike is like big guy on campus. He's the class president who has some charm and has brain, and I don't know, people seem to
this guy's gonna
like
be a
Mike.
bitch.
He gets away with a lot, though. He can be kind of jerky.
The fact that he really just kind of wants everyone to be happy. I mean, he's a people pleaser, and I can definitely attest to being, you know, that guy. I'm always the friend that wants everybody to be happy and wants everybody to be taken care of, and that's definitely Matt.
But also, like, this character is just so fun. I rarely get to play the bitch, and so it was really fun to do that.
The spirit of things, seriously, what's wrong with you?
Just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being. You always get like this.
I just think this is just the coolest thing to be a part of, and I just think it's going to take the world by storm. I really do. I think this genre is the wave of the future, and I think that once people see the potential behind it, of getting to interact with the drama that you're witnessing unfold in such a realistic way, that this
I
this
do
is
really
how
like this
entertainment's going
genre.
to be from now on.
That's cool.
Hi, this is Lee Robinson, production designer on Until Dawn. The production design for Until Dawn started with the great teen horror script that sets the characters in a Canadian winter mountain lodge, being a contemporary setting with visual clues derived from classic films of that genre, such as Hitchcock's Psycho and Stanley Kubrick's Shining. The storyboards are vital to the production design, as it allows the designer to understand the scale of the environments to be made and the detail that would be seen to create the atmosphere of a horror. This took us into concepts that took these storyboards further, visualizing the world through the color palette, the lighting, tone, and the mood, and developing key locations such as the lodge, the cable car stations, the forests themselves, the wilderness. As you can see, the environments and atmospheres change quite a bit from warm and inviting to cold and threatening. The Millionaire's Mountain Lodge was a key example. It was designed to be made from nearby stone and timber, embedding it into the landscape, with a contrasting and contemporary interior needing to be opulent and extravagant. We created dark and claustrophobic corridors with ominous and large open spaces, almost cathedral-like in size, and with huge structures to silhouette and dwarf the characters within, providing a labyrinth to explore and wander. Each character was developed with a strong visual identity in mind, with contrasting colours, tones and silhouettes to identify them. each to have their own texture, pattern and shape, so that when they were lined up you could always identify them. The costume designs allowed a range of clothes that would suit them for the cold winter weather, but also have an element of style and individualism, so that the audience could look at them and relate, recognizing themselves within them.
A lady would like to cuddle up with her man by a nice cozy fire bathed in atmospheric mood lighting.
Right. It'll get plenty toasty once we're rubbing up against each other.
Mike.
Yeah.
Fire and mood lighting.
Yes.
Working with the lighting artists, we really brought the look and feel of the world together, and this required a thorough understanding of the visual language of teen horror. A key scene was where all the characters emerge out of the rear of the lodge chasing Hannah. A contrast is evident straight away from the exterior wilderness to the warmth of the lodge. The attention to character lighting here is through the bounce and rim lighting, accented colours and composition, creating characters that come from the dark into the light and back again with an emotional effect.
Guys, there's someone outside. What the hell?
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't.
Oh, I was like, who is that person? I don't recognize her. And that's because it was Beth. Who died out early, so, you know, I didn't really get to know her. That sucks, though. I wish they could have been part of more.
Until Dawn is a game that's full of horror, and one of the things we decided to do early on was to take a scientific approach to how scary it was. So we did experiments on people, and we measured their responses to the game. We've created a test area. It's as close to a home setup as we can get it. We've recruited ordinary people to play the game, and we've left them to play it on their own.
We're turning the light off.
The only difference is it's rigged with cameras and microphones that relay the data through to the next room where people are watching them play. The bracelet here we use for biometric testing. It measures the player's emotional response. It's called a galvanic response sensor. It makes contact with the user's skin and it measures the electrical conductivity across their skin. It's the same principle as an old-fashioned lie detector. When you're stressed, you sweat a little, very sensitive. It picks up tiny changes if the player is feeling anxious or scared. That data is fed back to a testing team, it comes through as a graph.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, she falls anyway, okay.
There's no point testing one or two people, you have to test a lot of people.
Watch your step.
When we have a scare that's consistently has a measurable emotional response, then we knew it was good. If it didn't have that, it goes back to the team for improvement. The data doesn't tell us what's wrong with the scare, it only tells us if it's working or not.
Wait, okay, so you hear that too, right? Josh.
Here we have a chapter relatively early in the game.
Weirdly regular.
Nothing regular about it.
We have to create tension and anxiety in the player so they are ready to receive the scare. Give the player time to recover, to cool down, to calm down, and then start building the tension again before we do the next scare.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
Ooh, you just got mugged.
Yeah, I have such an adrenaline high from that game.
There's two things we found. One is we could look at the scares, analyse if our expected scares were working effectively. Were people shrieking and covering their hands, or were they getting an emotional response from it? And being scientific about it means that we strip out people's opinions about whether things are working or not. We've got data, and we look at the data. If it's working, we're happy with it.
Really scary.
Bit scared and wanting to get away.
I actually maybe a bit scared to play it on my own, but
in a room with the lights on, yeah, with some other people as well, yeah, maybe.
But because I'm a scaredy cat, I would play with someone in the room and the lights on.
It was one of the scariest games I've
played in a long while.
What time is it? Got all these things. I don't feel like watching them all. What happens when I click on one? Oh, it just starts it up. Alright, well. I will come back to platinum this. Probably. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'll take a look at the achievements. Actually, can I do that while... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you can still hear me. Okay, we'll go through some of the trophies. There's not that many, actually. Alright, get all the totems. That's one of them. It's probably one of the harder ones. Mike kept the wolf alive throughout the sandstorm. I'll have to look up how to do that. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. Jessica survived her night of terror. Yeah, no. I don't know how to do that. Nobody survived until dawn. Okay. Gonna have to look up how to do that. Everybody survives till dawn. All the girls survived until dawn. Okay. Get all the clues for Mystery Man. All for 1952. And for the twins. Okay, so you know how I was like hiding in that end scene where those Wendigos were chasing me, and I kept on hiding instead of just running? If one of them is I just gotta run right away. Okay. Actually snapped and let Chris die. When does that happen? When can that happen, I should say. Mike shot Emily. Okay, pretty straightforward. And Chris shoots Ashley. I'm gonna have to do like I'm gonna have to do so many runs of this game. I don't know what sucks the most is that like pretty much every run of the game is gonna be pretty similar, honestly. In Detroit, nah. I can make one run super different. Okay, well that's that. It'll probably be a while before I play this again. It'll probably be the next thing I stream though, because I don't stream things